a 60-foot ray hunt into an inlet that I know or don't know. It just happens. I don't know this inlet. The Ray Marine is beautiful, but it has no charts for inshore, only offshore stuff. And I did end up getting the North Star working, but it also has no charts. So we're going in chartless. Blind as a bat. Oh, and the fish finder doesn't work. That would be a real nice feature to have right now. But I've got this little handy dandy depth gauge. So I've got it set to where it's going to tell me at 10 foot. When we hit 10 foot, it's going to start screaming an alarm, and we know to start backing up. Okay, we can go down to 5, but I don't really want to hit 5.
I'd have set it at 50.
And it's a rotary knob, so I'm just not sure how close that and accurate that actually is. But we do have 2 radars that are working. You see the coastline there. It's a nice color radar. That's going to help some. But fish finder and a chart would be wonderful. And I've got a hummingbird down below I'll install tomorrow. That, well, it comes with charts of all the U.S. You don't have to buy anything extra. They send you updates. It is the best company ever to deal with. I absolutely love dealing with Hummingbird, and if I could change all of this to Hummingbird, I would. I know they don't specialize in saltwater, and the transducer on this thing is massive. It's got a black box for Runo, but what I didn't know is the monitor, well, the generator has to run, and the generator stopped working last night, and the starboard bilge light, the bilge pump, keeps kicking on because, well, we're going to need to repack that gland back there because that side is leaking like a sieve, and those are dripless. So, yeah, we're going to have to do some maintenance on that. Try to get a generator started and switch monitors to 12-volt monitors because having to run a generator to watch the fish finder, well, that doesn't make sense on a fishing boat. Who would have thought that? But, well, Jettie's doing pretty good. And Pepper is doing better this morning. Last night was all night long.
Yeah.
All night long.
Yeah.
It was rough and it was dark and it was tossy and turny just like this, but with no light. You did great. I mean, that's a rough night. That's a rough night.
You threw up all night long. That was great.
That part's not great, but
Oh my gosh.
I mean, this morning you're better. You got your sea legs. You're basically through it. And look, this is a nasty, rough day. I really, this is as nasty as it kind of gets. And I am so glad that I did not pick a boat that has movable furniture.
Yes, Lord. We have dumped stuff.
Everything would have been moving on this voyage.
Yes.
It's not going to be a all wonderful voyage.
Sunshine and rainbows.
We're not going to live in marinas.
No.
So that's an issue. We want to anchor offshore. So that's another issue. But yeah, we're going to fish around the world. Don't know how this is going to go. We got 2 motors down there I'll tell you guys about later. They've started, they're running, they're beautiful. Everything else but the motors has just been solidly pickled from what I gathered to now be 5 years. So we've got a lot of unpickling to do.
Yep.
And now I realize a lot of that stuff may or may not work. The electronics display looks amazing, but it's basically going. It's not going to go because I can't afford to replace all the electronics, but I need some monitors that are 12 volt, 2 monitors, and then the Ray Marine's going over here, and this thing, this North Star, is going away, bye-bye. And then a Hummingbird going off to the side.
monitor
Just
there.
have a monitor in the way, and that's killing the night vision.
Yes.
I really
Last
like to
night
look
was
out
difficult.
ahead of me, and yeah.
You kept having to hang out of the window in the freezing
And
cold.
look,
Yeah.
yes. And this has heat. Currently not working. I did turn this one on last night, and after that is when the generator stopped. But I didn't really think about it. The heater, when I came back up, was not kicking on. So there's something wrong with it. Probably pulled too much power. It may have just tripped a breaker in the generator. But
Yeah.
let me tell you, getting down in this stuff in the generator room,
Ain't happening.
forget about it. Forget about it. So we're running everything that's 12 volts, which honestly, your whole array up here should be 12 volt. There's no reason to have anything up here that's not. So we'll get rid of these non-12 volt monitors, replace them. And I don't know. I mean, I have no clue how to use a North Star. If you guys are like, man, that is the best unit ever, let me know. But I'd be looking at buying chips.
Yeah, because ours are from 1990s.
These are all old chips, yeah. They're 1990s or older chips. But if you got to buy all the chips, well, I mean, Hummingbird just gives them to me.
Oh, I gotcha.
I don't know how far they go. I've not been, out of the U.S. with my Hummingbird. But, I don't know. I'm excited to find out. And whether we got mapping or not, at minimum,
We'll have
we'll have down scan, side scan, and a redundant fish finder for when that one gives us problems. Black box or not, we're going to end up having problems with units along the way.
yeah. All right. Well, let's save some of this for when we get towards the...
Yeah, but let me ask you guys a question.
Okay.
What would you do? Like, leave me a comment and be like, I would put this screen, blah, blah, blah. It's got a hook to the Furuno fish finder, which is down there. It's got a, whatever I get, that's the creme de la creme, and there's a big transducer that goes along with that thing. And I'd show you, like, I don't know, 56 foot right now on that if it was working. It would be wonderful. You see bottom, yeah. So I'll let you guys go, but yeah, what would you do? Would you redo the dash and mount flat screen so everything's flushed in? Would you just get rid of most of this, some of this, keep all of it? There's a lot. But pretty much everything here is worth keeping. The AC, the speed controller doesn't work, but the depth controller works. But the speed controller may not be working because the speed wheel can't turn because it's got too much vegetation on it. Yeah, I didn't tell you guys that. This bottom is completely dirty right now. And we are just burning it down to warm weather, and we're not making it, by the way. We are not making it, and there are no heaters running on this boat. And all I can say is it's still amazing to be on a boat.
Yes, it is.
It is. I never thought I'd be here.
Me either.
And we are going to finish our work. We got to get done, and then we'll be in the boat and hopefully fishing the islands all winter when it's cold. I know we're not going to make it out. It's already cold. 2 more months of this, it's going to get colder and colder, isn't it?
Yep.
Is that how that works?
That's how that works. We will see where the property stands when we get back and decide from there.
Yeah. I kind of already decided in my mind.
Okay.
I'll tell you the plan.
Okay.
Next.
All right.
Next episode, guys. See you.